Welcome back to outfit7 News. And guess what, guys? Today is the final news today for outfit7 News. And by the way, April 25th is today, which means it's a payday.
I got to agree with Tom, because it's payday for April 25th. There's food from McDonald's, restaurants, shops, and others.
Yes, so anyways guys, before we begin on, we deleted April 23rd by accident, as you can see on the description, because we made a mistake.
This is on yesterday's April 24th.
So anyways guys, your headlines for the day.
Samsung Smart AI TVs is starting to get expensive even more.
Choya Unlimited shows was shut down to Shank in 2012.
And finally, flooded rain is expected to be tomorrow by Cape Town and Miami.
And today, there's final news is coming up with sports. The Fulham player Aston Villa is playing at 1:30, or just say 1:30.
And not just sports, they also have weather for Ginger as well, so stay tuned for it.
Welcome back to outfit7 News, and just a reminder, from the other two franchise, April 21st, April 22nd, April 23rd, and April 24th, this final news have a video while the countdown.
I know, because the final news features a video while countdown, from not just with the red background from the previous April 21st, April 22nd, April 23rd, April 24th.
So anyways guys, sorry there's beeping in the background here, but let's start with the news.
So here is the first top story that Samsung Smart AI TVs is even more expensive.
Samsung Smart AI TVs is formerly known for AI stuff. You can edit as AI, or probably there's the latest apps and 4K and 8K gaming.
They're not just for gaming and watching movies like a cinema, they also do just apps only. They'll do it airing also, or also the HDMI for DSTV or overview decoder to connect to.
Or even PlayStation. So anyways, Samsung Smart AI TVs was released in 2025 from last year, and there's also this year 2026, they're also releasing more AI TVs to release on the
Not do for just for other TVs, they also do to watch Netflix, YouTube, SABC Plus, and others through your Samsung TV with no issues, because it's really expensive, and this is really expensive on the rand.
But for 4K gaming, it used only for PlayStation 4 Pro, and then for PlayStation 5, it used 4K and 8K gaming for PlayStation 5.
But Samsung AI TVs use the latest TV in the world made by Samsung. They do every AI edit from your TV that looks realistic. Everyone loves AI in this country though.
And finally, Samsung AI TVs are mostly really expensive because the rand is 900 and 1,900 the rand, which is really expensive. You cannot buy it if you can afford it.
So here is the next news. The Choya Unlimited studios have been shut down in 2012.
Choya Unlimited was founded in 1995, while when they still continue on, it started from 1995 to 2010. They start to use an actor from the studios for the children's company.
It's not for children's company, they do children's company. They also do sometimes around their animation studios or probably their workers, because sometimes they feature a voiceover from the Mr. Men show, for example.
That's because in 2008, Choya used Mr. Men show to own the Mr. Men brand, because Mr. Tickle introduced a voiceover for Choya, not for the other characters from the other shows.
It goes like this. I think somebody needs to tickle.
They don't do for the other countries for that one. They do in the US, they don't do for the UK. Because if sometime you're on the international parts, they might be hearing it. Because Scenario also do the same thing for the different language.
So this is why Choya have been shut it. Because in 2012, Choya sold assets, but it's been shut for our reasons. Because it was in London and the other countries.
And then this is what happened. In 2013, Silvergate owned Choya for Sony Pictures Television, or Sony Pictures Television Kids, known for the other studio.
And finally, Choya has now been shut for now 2026, but it will be still enable if you buy a DVD for Mr. Mitchell or Naughty, for example. You can still be able to watch it, you'll still see the end of the Choya logo itself.
And those DVDs are made by Next Entertainment.
So we're not done with the news yet, but we have ads who need to take a break from it, so stay tuned.
Unwrap festive fun at Pepsell. Samsung A06 for 1649, save 350. Samsung A16 for 2999, save 300. Buy, load and play with Google Play gift codes. Turn moments into memories. Life's better with Pep.
get that cremora feeling.
Welcome back to outfit7 News, and the answer are pretty good. No ACC like yesterday, because this is what Cremora and Nestle, because Nestle is the best brand.
I got to agree.
Let's go ahead and go to the last story. Before we hear over to the last story, we want to send you a link for Talking Tom USA Super Cred trailer, so you can really check it out. It's really cool. And you also can check out the channel if we talk about this in the end.
But anyways, it's over in the last top story.
So here is the final top story that flooded in. It's expected for tomorrow for Cape Town and Miami.
Flooding is caused by these assets because it's the best weather you need to find for rain, because you see this water you see in the headline. This is based on you cannot see in the road where we get stuck if you drive in the car.
And this is a stormy weather because this started in a whole year, the whole bunch of years from 2000, 2006 and 2009 onwards.
But the good thing is that rain is the best part. You need rain for flowers and for energy, so you can, if it's cold, you can drink some hot chocolate.
But not for this. In 1994, that this thing started with flooded, and this is the way they show all the water in the road you get stuck in for.
Now this is the way they use like this, because this is the way they use this town. In 2017, the flood has been showing from this thing from a bad inside, and it's been flooded by sucking water.
So finally, this flooding has been caused by rain, which is not a good sign. They also do by roads, which means you're going to be careful or turn on the side, otherwise you're going to get stuck for it.
Alright, so that's all for the news, but we're not done yet. We have two things. We have sports. So go ahead, Angela.
Welcome back with the sports with me. So here's your one sport here I have for you today. That Fulham is playing Aston Villa is playing today at 1:30, or somebody say 1:30 p.m. So, we need to know that you must watch on DSTV Stream, or do you have a DSTV 4136 or 4137 normal decoder or DSTV Explorer models? You need to see this game. I don't know about this game, I'm just looking at what time will win with this one. Something in the middle with Aston Villa. So we need to know if they will win, or probably they're not, because we need to know that we will see about it. So we need to find out that there might be Fulham will win or Aston Villa, because we need to find out or watch the game. If you don't see it, you might be looking at the Premier League app for the score fixtures, I mean. And that's all for your sport I have here today. And that's all the news, and that's all for the sports with me, Angela. Now, there won't be any more, but there won't be 2027 or more soon. So back to you, Tom and Ben. Have a nice sports day. Thank you very much, Angela, for sports. You're feeling better right now, so anyways, let's over to the Ginger with the weather. Welcome back with the weather with me, Ginger. So here's your weather forecast for today. So today, Saturday, is sunny today in Cape Town. And then in Johannesburg, where Next Entertainment makes discs from DVDs and Blu-rays, even from Here Entertainment and others, it's going to be thunderstorm, obviously. Then, and here is tomorrow's weather, that Cape Town is expected to be rain. Same with Johannesburg and others, same with Durban. And that's all the weather I have for you today, and there's no others, so thanks for watching, have a nice weather day, and that's all. Back to you, Tom and Ben.
Thank you very much with Weather with Ginger. And that's all for the news. Finally, it's today's payday for April 25th. Well, it's going to be a good day.
And check out bbcnews.com for videos, news, and more, and that's the real website where they look at the other country news.
So finally, this news has been finally over for April. I don't know whether it's going to be more, maybe 2027, 2028, or probably, I don't know when soon.
And also guys, for a bonus, when I add CBeebies today, check out Talking Tom USA first episode on this channel. You'll be able to watch it there. There will be more by June 5th, by episode 18 to move to 2026.
I have got to agree with Tom.
Also, if you want to try to save to your USB, go on YouTube Studio, check the video you want to select it, what episodes, and then select download. You can save directly to the USB wherever you want.
Yeah, YouTube Studio is the best part, but we don't want to fight to our studio, outfit7, because if we try to dispute, you need to figure out if you have legal rights. But we know to it.
So anyway Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Have a great news day. So anyways, I'm Tom.
And Ben, thanks for watching. Have a nice payday for your McDonald's or other shops. Have a nice day and enjoy all the news days.
Let's get out right now.